Let it drama. I mean, I've avoided this stuff because it's literally just awful. I've learned comment like this. Bulldog is basically the average Forsen chatter. Super edgy, super racist, super toxic. Just a shit person all around. Everyone in the dog community basically knows he's toxic man-child, except other toxic male children. Me, however, as an intellectual, I am not. I am an intellectual. But this guy, he's very toxic.
True.
Same guy made this thread 2 years ago. He's 8K player. Wait, is it the same guy? Oh, it is the same guy. Oh, it's a hate watcher. Now, I stopped reading the livestream fails long ago. Because there comes a time when you get older, when you read people's comments, or YouTube comments, you think yourself in a position, but then you come to a realization, which is very important, is that they're children. People writing on livestream fails are like 16 years old. And as someone who's older, I remember when I was 16 years old, is that I was really
Bulldog is basically the average person chatter. Super
I was really
of hell.
stupid when I was 16
racer,
years old.
Super caca. Just
So when you read livestream
person
fails,
all around.
it's unbelievably stupid opinions. Also, the thread or livestream fails basically become top 5 popular streamers reposted non-stop. So it's not very interesting. Let's see here. I've not read it. I'm not gonna read it. Let's just read the first one. Because Bulldog is who you go after big time views in 2022. True. True. That's a very common, like, you can tell that this guy is an intellectual. He's definitely not 16 years old. If you're not XQC, no one ever uses you for views or anything. It's only XQC. You gotta have 60k views. If you don't have 60k views, you're irrelevant. To be fair, someone's being fair. What he said is true about almost all Twitch streamers think. Everyone's just hustling for himself, coming the cloud ladder. True. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people look at their stream or their brand as a business, which is fine. You want to grow your business. That's okay. Me? Not me so much. I don't see my stream or my brand as a business. I just stream for fun. I stream every day because I enjoy it. And I stream the things I enjoy without caring about viewers. I don't see my stream as a business. But other streamers do, and that's okay. You're gonna get bigger, you're gonna get more viewers, you're gonna make more money. That's okay. That's okay. Me, I don't need a private yacht to be happy, or mansions. So I kind of stopped caring about that stuff, and it's made me happier. Only issue is I bet Bulldog's guilty of doing the same throughout his career. True, sure. Business transition actually hanging out don't have to be mutually exclusive. Very sensible comment, and it's true. That's why a lot of influencers do collab with each other, because they, get more views and more money, and that's okay if you want to do that. Me, I don't care about it. Not so much. It's I'm sure some people remember the good old days of the Mogus era. Where Harry was like, hey, come play with the streamers in the streamer lobby. And I was like, no. And sure, partly is it because I'm not that social. Sure. But also, it was me. I could choose play.
For real. A millionaire's take. I work for fun.
I could either play with Megacux, who I know like me. They even pay me to play with me. So I know they like me. And I like them. I could play with those people I know. Or I could play with complete strangers that I don't know, and don't care about,
If you're watching
but they're
Twitch
streamers.
as a non-donating non-sub, you are leeching.
To me, that's kind of an easy choice. Sure, if I went to play with the streamers, then when there's a live stream fails about me,
You've reached your limit on
then people
talking.
wouldn't write,
Shut
who?
the fuck up.
They would start writing, who is this guy? Me, I don't get offended when people write, who? 'Cause I don't care. It's okay.
Hi, chat.
I've already made it. Luckily. I don't need to worry too much about money or growing, so I don't. And I just want to live in the now and be happy now.
And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch,
But someone else is being fair. Two people being to be fair. To be fair to Bulldog, he has had many chances for an in with the Austin crew over the 6 years, but hasn't chased for it. What seemed to be he doesn't care. Wow, thank you. He's being fair. And there's two reasons for it. One, because I don't like it. And I'm not that social. I mean, I don't find it fun. Ray said it many times when she was around Europe, and she's like, hey, I'm in Europe and Sweden, and she wanted to meet me, and I just ignored her. Because to me, I didn't know Ray that much back then. So to meet Ray, it was like, okay, meet her and have coffee? That sounds really fucking boring. That sounds boring. Then time passed, I learned to know Ray more, and became closer friends. So then we met, and we went to an amusement park because I know her better. So unless I know you very well, then I don't see a point in meeting you, because it's not that fun to me. I'd rather play video games. Be alone. But whatever floats your boat. Meeting people is not that fun to me. Maybe I'm antisocial to a degree.
And why did you fuck her?
I'm gay. Jake is just not friend said. No, Jake is a friend, but we're not that close. I'm not gonna go to Stockholm to have a lunch. That doesn't sound that fun to me, so I'm just not. Maybe it will benefit me because then I'm on Jake's streams, and then next stream someone will do a live stream fails on me. They won't write who, but I don't care. I'd rather be at home, play video games. If I do go to TI, if I get invited to Valve, to TI, and Jake's here, absolutely I'll hang out with him. Then it'll be natural, it'll be easy, sure. But I'm not gonna go to Stockholm, because it sounds boring. That's basically it. Lemao, I don't even know who Bulldog is. Oh man, if I went to these streamers, he wouldn't say that, they would know who I was. I kinda feel bad for Jake. He seems like an alright dude, but to be honest, I don't know him either, other than being the Japan guy. Bulldog guy seems like a grade A5 Wagyu asshole though. So keep it, now this is where you realize the toxicity and like you realize that this guy's probably 16. I don't even know who Bulldog is. He seems like an asshole though. I don't know him. I know nothing of him. But I watched his 30-second clip. I watched a 30-second, I don't know him. 30-second clip, he seems like an asshole. Thank you for your intellectual comment, mister. This is why you don't read comments from Reddit or Twitter or YouTube, because people are stupid. They don't offer much. Bulldog is being Bulldog. Wouldn't take what he said seriously. Now I think people took it too seriously. I know Jake is not trying to use me for content. I know he's being a little bit playful with his tweets. I know he's no ill intent. Jake is sort of kind of streamer who's very outgoing, so he likes meeting people. He likes meeting and talking to me, not so much. So for him it's a plus. I'm Swedish. We keep to ourselves. He's American. He likes to meet people and talk. He finds that fun. Me, not so much. So I don't have no ill feelings for Jake. I'll meet him. If he goes to TI and I get invited, I'll meet him. Of course, we'll hang out.
Suck my cock.
Okay, vad klickar? I learned that this person existed 20 seconds ago, lol. Probably because people throw network prints on this lap and he acts like someone did something malicious to him.
Eat out your A5 with your asshole gauge.
A5 Wagyu asshole. That sounds pretty delicious. Again, there's nothing wrong with wanting to network as a streamer because you want to grow your stream and business. Me, I'm just not interested in it. I don't care to grow. And no, I don't think Jake is like that. I mean, partly, like, yeah, he wants to grow his stream. But he also generally likes what he does, so... Some people just come across very genuine. Some come across as leeches. Jake's not one of those. Probably the best example of someone who comes across as very genuine and is great at networking without feeling like he leeches is Lagari. Complete natural. Everyone loves Lagari. He's everywhere. Because he genuinely likes to do what he does. And as to Jake, of course. Moving on. Moving on. Blah, blah, blah.